I doubt that's how you check to see if you have low sperm count.
Oh, thank God. That was enough to have a person run to hospital.
You can have my gynecologist if you wish.
Yeah, I don't do comebacks.
That's okay. We can't all be witty, can we?
You're good.
So, you don't remember us running out of condoms?
We ran out of condoms.
No, we ran out of batteries whose power we needed to screw all night. I mean, of course we ran out of condoms. Are you usually this slow in the morning? Keep up.
I'm like a sprinter running a marathon here.
Wait, so you don't remember us running out of condoms?
No, I wouldn't say I do.
Wow. So he has me raw and completely forgets about it. Charming.
That totally offends you, doesn't it?
Not at all. I mean, you did call me so a few times last night.
Shit.
Ah, that's okay. If I were a guy, I'd probably call me Sue too.
Listen, that's my bad.
What?
Nothing.
You don't remember my name, do you?
What? Of course I do. Like, I remember your name so much. It's the only name in my head right now.
Oh, good. Because I was beginning to think I'm one of those chicks whose name gets forgotten by morning.
You? Come on. Look at you.
Okay. Now all you have to do is say it and I will leave you alone.
Okay, fine. I don't know your name. I'm a jackass. I'm sorry.
But at least you remember it's not Sue, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what's your name?
There we go. I'm Asta.
Asta. Is it because of that ass or what?
Let's not even have that. What kind of name is Asta anyway? Conversation right now.
Well, in my defense, I'll give you 10 G's if you can tell me my name right now.
Now why in the world would you make such a bet?
To make you feel like an asshole, why else?
Fine. Show me the money.
I'm sorry, what?
Show me the money.
It just sounds like you're shouting to me to show you the money.
Yeah. Forget it. Just tell me your name.
Okay. You want this money? I'll show you this money. Okay, here's the deal. I'll send you 10 G's to your account if you can tell me my name. Come on. Take your time, take your time. Say my name, say my name. Come on, come on, come on.
Wow. You sound like angels, but only if angels had sore throats and sandpaper shoved down the fucking throats. That's how you sound like.
Have you seen my belt?
Why? So you can whip me with it?
I bet you'd like that. No, I need to hang myself because I cannot survive all these burns.
Oh, relax. You've not even seen the best of me yet.
So there's more.
You know, I can totally see your name in my head. Then it keeps coming and going before I can see what it is. So it's like a blur in my head.
Okay. Take your time.
Henry. You're Henry.
No.
Yeah, you're Henry. You totally look like a Henry. You're Henry.
How drunk were you? Henry was the guy I rescued you from. Well, rescued. Well, I can hardly blame you for anything. I mean, he was really into you.
No, he was really into the idea of fucking me. Kinda like you. Except he was 50, had no hair, and his tummy felt like a fucking pillow in my hands.
You felt his tummy?
Yep. He took my hand and he placed it on his tummy, and I cannot stress this enough. It was fucking disgusting.
Well, because I remember walking up and he was like on that ass. It was like, it was really on you.
It was?
Yeah.
You fucking with me?
I'm fucking with you.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
That's totally illegal, right? Like, I don't understand how you can go into a club and approach a stranger and all of a sudden your hands is all up in their ass. That should be illegal, right?
Yeah, I mean, in some countries they just chop off your hands or something.
You're serious? What countries?
No, Asta, I'm not serious. So, are we gonna do this 10K or no?
You know, I've been wondering, how come you're so sure I don't remember your name?
Are you sure you wanna know?
No, I'm not. However, I've done so many things I'm unsure about, so...
Case in point.
Case in point.
Well, the thing is, I never told you my name.
Wait, what? How?
Well, I was in the club watching you get hit on by a guy who obviously disgusted you.
I'm so embarrassed.
Why though? I can hardly blame you for being beautiful.
No, but he wanted to have me right there.
Wait, are you serious? Quab?
No, right there. But he was like, oh, hi, baby, I'm going to take you to the washroom and make you grab the wall as I take you from behind. Yep, he said that to my face.
Does that ever work for anyone, though?
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about, have I really become this chick that gets hit on by 50-year-olds in nightclubs and gets taken from behind in public restrooms? Is that how you see me?
I feel like I should say something in my defense right now.
I'm sorry. That was unfair. And I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, look at us. We had sex for hours, ran out of condoms, and we were like, fuck it. Shit is too good to stop right now.
We totally had raw sex, right?
Yeah.
When was the last time you got tested?
I don't know. Maybe, I think last year.
Last year? Are you kidding me?
I might look like this, but I don't get much action.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just projecting my shit on you. I should probably get going now.
Well, maybe I should tell you my name first, if that's cool.
Yeah. What's your name?
James.
James? Just James? Or are you going to say something cool like Bond? James Bond? You know, I have a cigar in my handbag that will really get you into character.
Well, we'd need a casino too if we were to go that route, I'm afraid.
Wow, that's really good, actually.
Why, thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah, I spent some time in London. Picked up an atrocious version of the accent there.
Well, not so atrocious if I do say so myself. Tell me your name real quick so I can ask you something before he goes away.
Osoro. James Osoro. That didn't come out like that.
Not even a little bit. But are you a movies guy?
Yeah, I enjoy a good movie.
What's your favorite movie?
Nah, I don't think you've watched it.
Try me.
It's a 2001 film called Monsters Ball.
Monsters Ball.
You've seen it?
No. However, I've been trying to get my way around watching it. I do know that it's won Halle Berry, is it? An Academy Award.
Yeah, the first African-American lady to win an Academy Award after that long.
What's the deal with that? Is it that female characters don't get lead roles, or do they really, really suck?
Nah. I mean, look at Viola Davis, right? I mean, Octavia Spencer is on fire.
Really good. Yeah.
Damn.
But why do you like the movie Monsters Ball?
Well, I guess it could be because of that steamy sex scene between Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton. Or it could just be that change you see in the characters as they develop. I mean, here are two people all lost in the dark, grasping at straws with visceral desperation, just trying to not to get lost. It's a sadly optimistic movie. You know, it reminds me of the few times I've been to war zones. I mean, you see people who have had so much taken away from them by war. Their friends, their loved ones, their property, their limbs. But they still look at you with this optimism in their eyes. They're all like, well, the past fucked us good, but the future's still there. It's inspiring.
Loss and sex, though. Is it not weird how these two go together sometimes?
How do you mean?
Have you ever felt empty? Like, really, really empty? I think most people have. And if you haven't, you need to get on your knees and pray to whichever God you pray to, because you, sir, are very, very blessed.
Tell me about it. The emptiness.
So I was 19 when I met this guy, Kev, right? Pretty solid guy. He was kind of tiny, but very kind. He had his eyes. His eyes were the very embodiment of his innocence. I loved him. I loved him so much, and I knew I would love him forever. I mean, have you ever loved someone with so much certainty that you know that no matter what happens, your love is forever? That's what I felt for Kevin.
So, what happened?
I told you I'm a model, right?
No, but explains a lot.
Well, I'm telling you now. We had this unpolluted love. Kevin and I. We were bound by the hip. We did everything together. So much so that everyone started saying that we look alike. Can you imagine? We were broke as fuck. And we'd make these promises to each other. Oh, Kevin, I'm going to make it as a big-ass model like Naomi Campbell. And I'll take you to Paris. We'll see the view from the Eiffel Tower. I'll take you to the Louvre and we'll make love in every hotel. And I'd make these promises like, Asta, I love you. And I love you until loving you is the only thing that I do. Then I turned 23 and he left me for an 18-year-old model. I was devastated. Have you ever woken up with no purpose at all in the morning? And then mom calls you asking how you're doing. And you lie through your fucking teeth. Oh, mom, I'm doing okay, I'm great. Never been better. And the whole time you have a handful of pills in your hand, contemplating ending it all.
Eventually you put the pills back in the bottle and left the house.
I found myself a handsome-looking guy, fucked his brains out and left.
And then another one came along.
And another.
And you spiraled down the sexual rabbit hole.
I did it all, trying to find my way back into the light. See, the thing about using sex as a way back up is you never even realize how far down you've gone. You want to use it like a drug, kind of like cocaine. You want to use and be used. Abuse and be abused.
It's a dark place to be.
Eventually I pulled back up. I was just done, you know. I was done waking up with this weird ache in my chest. Crying myself to sleep. Feeling lonely, yet lying to everyone that I was okay. And you know, that was the thing. Everyone thought I was this strong model that was the very definition of modern femininity. But deep down, James, deep down I knew I was just a little girl that no one wanted to love. And then Bessie happened.
Ooh, okay, so Bessie sounds exotic.
Yeah, it was. It was one of those love at first sight things, you know. My friends and I, we'd been called for a shoot in Doha. So we go there, we do the shoot, make a fuckload of money. Hence we decide to stay. So as we're there, it's announced that Qatar will hold the 2022 World Cup, right?
Yeah.
So they do the test runs and we decide to go watch a match between Qatar and some country in the Gulf. And there he is, my Bessie, playing defense. I don't know what I liked most about him. Must have been the thighs. He had these huge athletic thighs and his eyes. He had the brownest pair of eyes I'd ever seen on a human. I loved the way his hands and feet coordinated as he took the ball away from danger. So the match is over and we hook up.
So far, so good.
Yeah, maybe it's the way I love. When I love hard. I don't even give room for in case things go wrong. I just give it my all. I mean, what's the point of telling someone you love them if you're not going to give them everything, right? And so he's fascinated by the fact that I'm a model. He asks me if I could trust him with my body. He asks if I could trust his camera with my body. And I say yes. Tells me that trust is the only thing that I could give him, and I pose for him and he takes these fire nudes of me. I mean, they were exquisite. Our relationship isn't perfect. I mean, nobody's is, right? So we have our moments, we fight. We argue when he comes late for the birthday party, and even if he shows up drunk. There's an edge in his voice. He starts getting impatient with me. I keep asking him why, but keeps ignoring me, saying that everything was okay. His game isn't what it used to be, and he finds a way to take that out on me. He drinks, he gets really creepy, and his club trades him for another, and he hates that. He takes it out on me as well. Starts making these late phone calls whenever I'm away or whenever he's away, asking if I was posing nude for another guy like I was with him. Apparently that's what models do. The insecurities grow, we grow distant, and so I leave. He calls, begging me back, and I go because I love him. This time we argue and he slaps me. I couldn't take it, and so I leave. Next thing I know, the internet is flooding with my nudes. I was to be an international model, but the pictures cost me that. I was to be the brand ambassador of a deodorant company, but the pictures cost me that as well.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, that's what he says too. Text me on Facebook, Instagram, saying that he's sorry, he didn't mean to hurt me by leaking those nudes. Yeah, like leaking them was supposed to make me leap with joy,
Love, huh?
It's a bit of a fairy tale.
You think? Love is a bit of a fairy tale, but then again, so is humanity. We are people created out of mud, living in a world created out of words. Let there be light, let there be trees, let there be valleys, mountains, and rivers. And all that is capped off by love your neighbor as you love yourself. If that's the case, then everyone else is wrong and you're right. Why love if you have to think your way around it? Love is meant to be felt, not thought about.
We belong in the same school of thought then?
I loved once.
You? No. How did you fuck it up?
Because I'm the guy you automatically assume I'm the one who fucked it up.
You're the one with the dick.
Wow, okay. So, well, I'll tell you how. I loved her. That's how. We had been together 7 years, Judy and I. 7 of what I thought were great years, but in retrospect, they were 7 miserable years. So one day she comes home and she's like, Jamie, I cheated. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean you cheated? Why? I thought we were happy. When did you even get time to cheat? Because we were always together, We lived in the same town. We saw each other 5 hours every day. We slept in the same bed. I mean... Then one day she just comes home and she's like, Jamie, I cheated.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. I thought people cheat because they're not happy or they found someone else they're in love with. Turns out people will walk into a bar and betray their best friend with a complete stranger.
But you left, right?
Yeah, you'd think that.
You didn't?
I wasn't so lucky.
Why the hell not? And why aren't you with her now? Did you do it again?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Well, what happened? Where is she?
She's married now.
And let me guess. You hope she's happy?
I actually hope she is, but I know she's not.
And how would you know that?
Well, because she can never be happy. I mean, listen. When we were together, she was hot. Look, you're hot, yes, but she was something else.
Carry on.
Anyway, I just remember the attention that we got from dudes every time we walked down the street. And I loved that. I loved that. Out of all the men she could be with, she chose to be with me.
Well, that's tragic.
Yeah, I mean, she had everything going for her. A great family, a man that would move mountains for her. She had everything a human being could ever ask for. But she always cared too much about other people's opinions. Nothing was ever good enough. It was either her job demanded that she worked longer hours, or her family was pressuring her. Her friend had just bought a new X5 and she's still stuck with her small Toyota. That I wasn't doing well enough, like I wasn't. I mean, she just had a way of sucking the joy out of everything and blaming everyone for everything apart from herself. So she cheated. I forgave her. We moved on. But then you can always imagine, I could never bring up or ask her where she's going. Because it'll be like, oh, you think I'm out there cheating? You pretend like you trust me, but we really know you don't. I mean, she just kept bringing it up over and over until it was hard and impossible to forget.
She just never forgave herself.
And that's why I left. She was just too negative.
Yet she's married now, and you're not.
Imagine, barely 2 months after the end of our 7-year relationship.
7 years, though. If I had a hat right now, it will be in my hand just for you.
Well, what can I say? I'm a keeper. A lover, not a fighter. Now, if you will allow it, young lady, I think I've spilled enough cliches for one Valentine's Day morning.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
Please don't call me that.
Why? Reminds you so much of her?
Yeah, but God, I was so unhappy. I spent every waking moment trying to please this woman. I spent so much time trying to put a smile on her face, I forgot to put a smile on mine. My logic was, if she's happy, I'm happy. But she was never happy, so I was never happy. I mean, how do you even put up with that for more than 7 years?
You were in love.
I was stupid.
You loved her, and she loved you. Otherwise, she wouldn't have spent 7 years of her life with you now, will she?
Well, you can imagine 2 months after the end of our relationship, she was already posting her and her man on every social media platform. Twitter, IG, I mean, they were everywhere.
Kinda like my nudes?
Kinda like your nudes. Speaking of which, I think I might be the only one who hasn't seen them. A situation I would not mind remedy.
Fuck you.
Didn't you just do that? Anyway, I remember this guy and I just felt sorry for him. You know? Like, do you even know what you're getting yourself into? But maybe Maybe I'm the one who loved her wrong. Maybe he would succeed where I failed. Maybe he could and would make her happy.
What about you? What happened to you?
Well, I met this kid. She was around 7 or 8 years younger.
7 or 8. Yeah. Wait, how old are you?
33.
33. Wow, you're a fossil.
You're what, 24? 4?
25.
25. Well, look at you having your whole life planned out ahead of you and shit. Anyway, this girl, yeah? We meet, we eat, we smile, we laugh, we drink.
You fuck?
We fuck. And we don't just fuck, we super fuck. Anyway, she tells me that she loves me. I don't get it. You know, here I am. I've just come out of this long, draining relationship and I've kind of lost meaning of the word, right? Anyway, during one of our conversations, she tells me that she has these stomach problems, she's lactose intolerant or something. Anyway, she can't eat spinach, kales and such. So, fast forward to one time I'm making her dinner and I've prepared everything. Rice, stew, veggies, a nice, amazing chicken stew. And I've topped it all off with an amazing bottle of wine. So we sit down, we eat. Rispa, her name is Rispa. Anyway, she enjoys the meal, greens and all. And she excuses herself. And I get a call from the hospital. Apparently the greens didn't agree with her or something. So I ask her, why Rispa? Why would you eat the kales? And she looks at me with this beautiful smile. So innocent. And a beautiful gap between her 2 teeth. And she says, because I love you. And I would eat the kales all over again just because you cooked them.
Well, that's just dumb.
She was a girl in love.
Was she a minor?
No, Asta. She was around 20 or 21. But anyway, thanks for your vote of confidence.
What? I mean, she acted like a minor. And besides, what's with you and babies?
Well, the law says she was an adult,
So what did you do to her? How come she's not the one lying here on this cold Sunday morning?
I dumped her.
Why?
Well, I didn't feel the same way.
But you felt something, right? Otherwise you wouldn't have fixed that meal just for her.
Of course I felt something. I mean, I spent nights thinking about her. She had the softest touch, beautiful long hair. But she had a way of playing with my ears as she cradled my head on her lap. But I don't think I would eat the kales for her if I was allergic to them. She deserves someone who would eat the kales for her.
You know she'll never find such a man, right? Because such a man doesn't exist.
She deserves a chance to find out.
You broke her heart.
No, Asta. I broke her. And it kills me a little every time I think about it.
You loved her.
Not the way she deserved.
You're an idiot.
You know, I would have eaten the kales for my ex, Judy, but not for Rispa.
So you'll eat the kales for the undeserving, but not for the deserving?
I guess when I love hard. Just like you. Otherwise, what's the point of it all? You know, and love makes no sense. It's not supposed to.
I feel sorry for all of us, for all of humanity. It's like we don't even know what we're doing, do we? We don't even know if we're loving right, and even if we do, we just hope that we're loving right. We're all so lost, yet we act like we're not. We make mistakes, we live with regrets, and we carry these burdens in our hearts. We leave the ones we love to be with the ones who it's convenient to be with, and even so, we risk a life of misery with them. We don't even know if what we're doing is right. We don't know if we're living right. Doesn't that make the concept of living really, really sad?
I guess it's easier if you find someone you would eat the kills for. Or you finding someone that wouldn't mind eating the kills for you too, even though you wouldn't want them to.
But it didn't make your life easier, did it?
Well, I spent those 7 years thinking I was happy. If I died then, I would have died thinking I was happy. But at the time, during those 7 years, life seemed easy.
So you're saying that love is a blindfold that keeps our eyes shut from the hard realities of life?
I'm saying love is a drug that makes the hard realities of life a little easier to deal with.
Why are you ignoring your father?
I can't deal with him right now.
Why?
So can we talk about something else?
Yeah, I'm cold.
Come here. You warmer now?
I'm warming up to it.
You're warming up to warming up.
So is this how you spend your Valentine days?
How?
Picking randoms at clubs and using the next day to pour out your soul to them?
Why? Are you jealous?
What if I am?
Well, don't be.
About what part? The randoms part or the conversation part?
The conversation part.
You must think I'm such a whore.
Well, then you must think I'm such a whore picker.
So you're only a whore picker if I'm a whore?
No, Asta. You're not a whore. Otherwise, I'd be a bad judge of character. And I'm not a bad judge of character. Not these days, anyway.
Oh yeah? Well, how do you figure?
Well, I'm a photographer.
Explains the pictures on your walls. Did you take this one?
The one with the kid?
Yeah.
I did.
Why?
Well, it reminds me that you can't have a smile without a few tears every now and then.
Though factual, that's a very disillusioned approach to life, don't you think?
You're familiar with the cliche, I'm certain. It is the tears that make the smiles worth waiting for. One can't have a life of happiness without sprinkling a little sadness every now and then.
And what makes you think those tears on the child's face are not tears of joy?
No, you can't tell from the picture, but the child has no legs.
Wow.
I took that picture around 11 years ago to Mount Elgon. The girl had stepped on a landmine. It damn near cut her in half. See, she was crying because her siblings were fighting for food and she couldn't join them because she had no legs. So I gave her my bottle of water and she smiled. And I took the picture.
And then?
Then I left. So kindly spare me your judgment.
You're one of those photographers, huh?
What photographers?
The ones that take photos of starving children and fit them all over the internet, hoping for a little recognition here and there. An award, maybe.
Yeah, sir. I'm one of those photographers. What of it?
Nothing.
No. Don't pussy out on me now. You already opened the door. Let's go.
I just don't get how you can do something like that, honestly.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures. That's it. What the fuck do you want me to do? Start a home for the suffering? I can't save everyone, Asta. Mine is to simply tell a story. I take the motherfucking picture and then I put it in front of someone whose job it is to help that kid. So you can bask in your cloud of judgment all you want, but I'm a man with a job to do. And if you haven't noticed, I'm pretty fucking great at it.
Whoa. Easy there, Mr. Award-winning, internationally recognized photographer. No, let's not act like you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart, shall we?
You know, it's not like you asked, but I don't do this for money. Or for a fucking golden statue. You know what, I think I need you to leave. I have to get back to filling this apartment with cash and awards gotten out of taking pictures of kids crippled by bombs. So, hasta la vista, baby.
I'm sorry.
You can't go around judging people.
I know. I should have asked, and I didn't, and I'm sorry.
No, I've covered the war in Somalia. I've seen the effects of the genocide in Rwanda. Covered the refugees in Yemen, Syria. I have seen the effects of terrorism in Belgium, Nairobi. I've seen the best and worst of humanity. And it gets to me sometimes. Do you think I would put myself through that for money? Take pictures of kids crippled by bombs for money?
I'm sorry. Come back to bed. What's the deal with your father?
See, my dad and I, we have this very simple relationship. He doesn't call, I don't call.
But he called now.
Yeah, but that's just because my mom asked him to.
And how would you know that?
Well, in a few minutes this phone will ring again and it will be my dad. He'll ask, did you buy your mother's medicine? I'll say no. He'll ask when I intend to buy it. Then he'll tell me to call my mom and he'll hang up.
Your mom, is she sick?
My mom is sick.
What's up with her?
Hi, Dad.
Yes, Osoro.
Hi.
Nimejaribu kupigia but you weren't picking your phone.
I was sleeping.
Umetoka Libya lini?
I was in Yemen, Dad. I told you.
Libya, Yemen. Umenulia mamako dawa?
No, Dad. I got out of work late last night.
Osoro, when will you buy it?
Maybe in 2-3 hours. Let me shower first.
Osoro.
Yes, Dad.
Don't send your brother to bring the medicine this time. Nenda peke yako ulete mwenyewe.
Dad, I told you I already have something planned. I have so much to do today.
It's been 16 months since you saw your mother. 16. Bring the medicine. Today.
Dad, I already told you I have so much plans.
Maybe you should go home.
And do what?
It's your home. Don't you want to see your mom?
Of course, I want to see my mom.
So then, what's the problem?
There's always some big emergency. It's either the fence is broken or the workers need paying. The tank needs fixing or a chunk of land slid into the river.
Bullshit.
No, seriously, I come from a place where landslides like no one's business.
I wasn't calling bullshit on the landslide.
Then what?
Jamie, why don't you want to go home? The truth this time.
I already told you. There are more problems there than I can fix. I'd rather just send them money and have them sort it out themselves.
Right. Right, okay.
What?
Nothing.
That sounds like the kind of nothing that means something. What?
I've just realized we don't know each other that well, so I'll nose out of your business.
Boyfriend?
Ex.
Creepy ex?
Creepy ex.
Calling to apologize?
Calling to apologize.
You should pick up.
And why the hell would I do that?
To show him the futility of his creepiness.
See, I have tried to block him everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, but he always finds a stupid meme to creep up with, hoping to fetch a few ha-has from me. Started from the meme and now we're here. But I can't ignore any call, just in case it's someone calling me for a new job. And God knows I could really, really use a job right now.
Well, you do know you could always start your own modeling agency. I could help with the photography side of things. Yeah. Secondly, he'll keep calling, right?
Wait. About the modeling agency. Help me out how?
Well, I'm a photographer. So, if you were able to organize the models, got all the paperwork right, we could help you score a few gigs. Would that be cool?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a small thing, but just don't blow it out of proportion. Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Can I breathe, please? Please. How am I supposed to help you if I'm dead?
Thank you.
Well, don't thank me yet. There's still a lot of work to do before I can step in.
That's okay. I've never been afraid of a little work.
So, can we talk about your ex?
What difference does it make? He already knows I don't want to speak to him, so...
He thinks that you'll forgive him and give him one more chance. He knows that he's fighting for the love that both of you had. He knows that he's wrong and he'll treat you like the queen he should have treated you like from the beginning.
Are you trying to be the devil's advocate here? Because Keanu Reeves tried it in the movie with Al Pacino and it did not end well.
Well, didn't that movie have a happy ending? And besides, I'm a different kind of devil's advocate.
Yeah? How so?
Well, I fuck the devil.
You're so stupid. Why would you even engage the devil in a shagging contest? And besides, who used to say the devil is a he?
The Bible. Book of Job, if memory serves.
I think the devil is an it because it can change itself into whatever it wants. And right now, it's taken the form of my ex to make my life a miserable hell.
Well, it is calling again.
Well, I don't want to answer it.
You know what? Just answer it. I'll wing it. Answer it.
You're fighting my battles for me now?
Just answer it. Trust me.
Hello?
Asta. Oh my god, Asta, you answered.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't stop calling, so what do you want?
Look, I'm sorry for what I did. I swear to God I was stupid, but now I know better, okay? And I'll do better.
Great. So maybe now you can be a better boyfriend to your next girlfriend, and while you're at it, maybe you can be a better human being as well.
No, but I don't want another girlfriend. It's you. Only you. I should have known better, and I'm so...
Sorry.
What the fuck are you doing?
Winging it.
Who's that?
She has a great body, doesn't she?
Who the fuck are you?
Listen, dude. If it's forgiveness you wanted, you already know you have it. She forgave you. Move on. But that's not what you want, isn't it? You want to own her. Possess her.
Asta, babe, that creep, you know he just wants to use you, right?
You still have her pictures, don't you? Do you see that crescent-shaped birthmark on her left shoulder? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Asta, baby, why are you silent?
Did you see it, or were you too concerned trying to get a clear shot of that pussy that you forgot to notice the rest of the beauty on her body?
Whoever the fuck you are, I'm going to hunt you down.
This is getting exciting. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If it's a ransom you're after, I can tell you that I have no money. But what I do have are a particular set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you delete the nudes now, that will be the end of it. I will not pursue you. I will not look for you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I'll kill you. Sawa babayo. I'm your girl's new man. You want to find her? Just find me. I'll be waiting.
Asta, is that true? Is that true, baby? That creep will never make you happy.
She's not here. Now you're dealing with me. Hey, did you see that beautiful butterfly tattoo behind her right knee? With 2 beauty spots on each wing. It's beautiful, huh? But you probably didn't see it. Probably too focused on that ass, Indio.
Asta, please don't do this to me. To us.
She's beautiful, isn't she? And innocent. She trusted you. She trusted you with that beauty, both physical and emotional. And you motherfucker, you shared it with the world. And now you're here groveling. But we both know that you just can't stand the thought of her being happy without you.
I told her I was sorry.
She heard you.
Then why won't she forgive me?
She already forgave you. I feel like we've already covered that. But that's not what you want. You want her.
I love her.
No, you don't. But it would be nice if you did. If you even understood the difference between love and possession. Listen, I'm the man in her life now. And unlike you, I am a very and extremely jealous lover. I would not share a picture of her with my dog to save my own life, let alone the whole world. So if you so much as send a dot on WhatsApp, I'll know. And I will send my friends from the army with baseball bats to fuck you up and twist you up until you're fucking yourself in your own eyeballs. Do you understand me, asshole?
Just who do you think you are?
Contact her again in any way. And I swear to you, you'll find out.
That literally gave me goosebumps.
Are you okay?
You just threatened him.
Well, he did say he's going to hunt me down. Sounds like such a sweetheart.
Do you even know anyone in the army?
I'm a war photographer. I'd say I know several guys in several armies. What?
What?
Why are you looking at me like that?
You're a bit dark, aren't you? It reflects on the paintings on your walls. This painting, it makes me feel so lost. And there's a set look of determination in her eyes, and yet a sense of uncertainty. It's like she doesn't know where her life goes on from here.
No, when I ended my 7-year relationship, I was 30. Before that, I was a man with a plan. And we were going to get married, have 8 children, name them all alphabetically. Going to have the insurance, mortgage, the land, the bills. And we were going to be normal. I was going to be normal. In a couple of months, just before my wedding, my relationship ends, and I wake up every morning knowing that plans that I've had for the better part of 7 years have all been shattered and scattered around me like pieces of unwanted paper. That woman in that painting. Baby on her back, house burning behind her, leaving all that she knows.
I'll take with me the Polaroids and the memories, but you know I'm gonna leave behind the worst of us.
What's that song?
I wouldn't know it. There's like an entire generation gap between you and that Selena Gomez song.
Wow. Nice. I wonder I'm still alive with all these burns over there.
How do you get over something like that? Losing everything.
Gradually, I guess. You spend weeks, sometimes months in bed, and all you do is eat, drink, shit, repeat. You just wallow in the pain of knowing your life is meaningless, purposeless. You try to shine a light into the future, but all you see is darkness. If you could color that feeling inside your heart, at that moment it would be the darkest shade of black you ever saw. You feel like you're in this deep, dark pit out of which there's no exit. But then one day, a little light comes in. The following day, a little more light. The following week, a little more. It takes some people months, some years, but you just have to stay alive. And sure as hell the darkness will be gone. But just stay alive.
So you're saying that the woman is determined to move on, even though her entire life is burning up behind her?
Like I told you, I've seen so many people have so much taken away from them by war. But somehow they still find a reason to wake up in the morning and smile.
But why a woman? And what's the deal with the baby?
You can't have a 7-year relationship without there being any positive and negative impact. The baby is the positive. The negative is burning up in the house behind her. Take the positive with you. Nurture it, much like a mother would nurture a baby. Watch it make you a better human being.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
My mom is dying.
What?
My mom is dying. I've never said that out loud to anyone, let alone to myself. But one day soon, my dad will call and he'll tell me my mom's gone.
So, you should be with her?
She calls me. She always asks, "Usoro, did you get my medicine?" I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, I got the meds." But I know it's not about the meds. She just wants to hear my voice. Get me to go home. Get me to see her. See her one more time before she leaves.
So why won't you go?
Because that's my fucking mom. I don't want to see her die. Me going home would be me admitting I've gone to say goodbye. How am I supposed to live with that? What are you doing?
You see that? You need to put a smile on this lost boy's face. He deserves it.
Anyway, can I ask you something?
What?
All this time you haven't mentioned your family. You know, it sounds like you're going through a hard time. Usually, people cling to family more than ever at times like this. So, why are you here with me?
You don't want me here?
No, I love that you're here. But it's just that you haven't spoken about home. And you haven't received any calls from parents, siblings.
Well, let's just say when your parents are religious zealots who care more about what the people they go to church with and society at large thinks about them than their daughter's well-being, then that daughter's nudes flood the internet. Well, shit.
Define shit for me.
My parents wanted me to be this big lawyer so they could parade me in church, calling one and all to bestow their eyes upon me. O ye from far and wide, come one and come all, and bestow your eyes upon the one and only Master. Smartest lawyer. Say me being a lawyer wasn't about me, it was about them. And so when I told them I wanted to quit law school to pursue a career in modeling, let's just say I wouldn't be alive hadn't my mother shed a few tears. Then the nudes came out. And even then, not even my own mom could save me from my dad's wrath. Hell, nobody would. So here I am, James O'Sorrow, abandoned, disowned, with no one I can share special moments with, no one I can spend Valentine's Day with. I'm alone.
You should call your mom. Maybe she'll pick up.
I'm very disappointed in you, young lady. What will be the things she says before she slams that door at my face? Came really close to flattening my nose one time. You don't believe me, do you?
She's your mom. Try again. Maybe she's taking a shit or something.
You? Guess not all mothers want to be mothers, eh?
You know, I don't get why religious people see the need to place themselves on a pedestal and judge those who they deem undeserving. Isn't the whole point of religion to spread love? Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
No, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Unless that neighbor is a nude picture-taking whore who by some satanic intervention happens to be your own daughter. It's by this rule that my dad can look at me without taking vomit breaks. So here I am, alone on Valentine's.
Or because I'm totally invisible.
Come on, you know I didn't mean it like that.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Well, say something before this gets really awkward.
You know, it's okay.
I'm no genius here, but you look like you have something on your mind, so say it.
You know,
You just...
It's fine, it doesn't matter.
Well, can I be the judge of that?
Do you think that you could trust me?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. What is that? What are you asking of me, Sorrow?
I want to take pictures of you.
You want to take my pictures? Pictures of me? Naked?
Yes.
I have to go. I cannot believe this guy. Can you believe this guy? I cannot believe you. Stand right there. Stand right there. Don't even think of coming to help me.
I wasn't planning on it.
What did you expect? Are you some kind of fucking idiot? We were doing so well, James, so well. But then you just had to bring this up. You just had to ask me of this. That's right. You must think I'm some kind of whore. Right? You think I'm a whore. Wow. Well, are you going to say something or are you just going to stare at me with your fucking puppy eyes?
I'm sorry I didn't realize I was part of your little monologue over there.
A monologue? This is not a fucking monologue. He thinks I'm crazy. Now all of a sudden I'm a crazy woman that talks to herself. You think I'm crazy?
Look, if you want to leave, leave. You want me to apologize for asking you to trust me? I won't.
Trust? Listen, you haven't earned my trust, motherfucker. What, because we fucked and we shared sob stories, we're best buds now? Well, screw you. Screw you. Asshole.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. What do you want from me, James? What do you want from me? Do you want me to part my legs for you so you can get a clear shot of that pink? Do you want me to be your own private porn star?
No, I want you to trust me. We only met last night. But I've already told you everything about me. Everything.
And so now I owe it to you? Is that it?
I know this is the hardest thing you can do. Trust a guy you just met with something that already got you betrayed once. But I'm asking you to be brave and do that. Otherwise, this will just be another wound in your heart.
This is a guy that is too afraid to go home to his mother.
For fuck's sake, what does that have to do with anything?
How can I trust you to help me heal when you won't even let yourself heal?
Well, I'm not the one dressing up to leave. Turn around.
Why?
Because a big part of you already trusts that I won't hurt you.
How do I know that you wouldn't hurt me?
You don't. That's why they call it trust. I know it's not easy. But what kind of life would you be living if you didn't trust? Take your shirt off.
These are so beautiful, Jamie.
Don't call me that.
I trusted you with my pain. You can trust me with yours.
Yeah, I know you ate the kills with me today.
And so did you. When you told me about your mom and your ex, your biggest scars.
Oh, my mom. The fear I have of her dying. That's a wound. It's not a scar. Not yet.
You should go home. See her.
Would you come with me?
Well, you wouldn't know if you didn't ask.
Asta, would you come with me? I feel like you being there will make me stronger. Maybe later we could go to your family.
My parents will kick us out.
Yeah, maybe, but at least we'll have tried, right? And did I just hear you say us? Don't worry. Lucky for you, I like the sound of that. So this will be the part where we kiss now.